one-hand clapping, an underdubbed, in these kind of affordable sets. So they're trying to constantly maximize profit, still satisfy the fandom, and continue to kind of put stuff out. So and make money. So, and satisfy what we want. And we'll never be satisfied because we're fans and we never are.
Yeah.
So, question.
Question of, I guess, for each of you, what is the most coveted item, collector's item that you want that you do not have as a kid?
Most collectible item that you want, you don't have yet. Tom, you want to put it down.
It's the second Fireman album on vinyl called
Rushes.
Yes, and then
That's my favorite one.
And then there's also when All the Best came out, there was a promotional set of 45s that the radio stations got, and it came in a nice little box. That's something that I would like to eventually get my hands on as well.
For me, it's the record player. It's always been the record player, and it's because of the music, because I can play the music that I love on the record player. And I also would like to have a full set of autographs, but I'm not gonna drop that kind of money, especially when there's only about 2 certificates of authenticity that I would trust. So.
I think my white whale these days is there's bootleg vinyl from the late 80s from a company called Sapcore, and it's called Rabbi Saul, and it's I have been looking for that for over a decade.
Hint, hint, mom, wherever you are.
She left.
Joe?
Okay. I know Marv, I think, is going to say I have this, but I'm looking for the Beatles and Frank Ifield on stage album, but the one with the cover with the portrait with the collarless suits. And a real one. I don't want a counterfeit one. Although at this point, I'll settle for a counterfeit one. And those are stupid expensive whenever one comes up. And one other thing is the display. I don't know what they call it, but when the Beatles first came around, they had them in the collarless suits. It's like this box where the heads move like this. Motion display. I thought I would love to have that. And about 998 other things.
2 things come to mind instantly, and sometimes you see them here at Fest, and that's just a butcher cover. Any state. 3rd state, Peel State, I would love to have one of them. Anybody have one of them in this room? At all?
First state?
Marv? What original First State?
I'd love to have a first state, but I have 4 to 5 second states.
Wow.
One I peeled myself because it was in not so good condition, and a woman wrote her name on the front cover. I started to peel that one off after I got more, and I ended up getting the second state mono for, ready?
Go.
$4.
Wow. Who else has butchers?
I will give you $6.
What state is yours?
I am very fortunate because my aunt was at the correct age at that time. First, let me preface this with, she was given the opportunity to see the Beatles in Cincinnati, and she turned it down to see Paul Anka. Who? But she gave me, because she bought it, it's been opened because she did play it.